Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. And heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. Joy to the world, the Savior reigns. Let men their songs employ, while fields and floods, rocks, hills and plains repeat the sounding joy, repeat the sounding joy, repeat the sounding joy. Oh yeah, we rejoice in you, Lord. You fill our hearts with wonders of your love, Lord. You have filled our hearts with the wonders of your love. No more let sin and sorrows grow, no thorns infest the ground. He comes to make his blessings flow, far as the curse is found, far as the curse is found, far as the curse is found. Yeah. We rejoice in you, Lord. You fill our hearts with the wonders of your love, Lord. You have filled our hearts with the wonders of your love. And he rules the world with truth and grace, and makes the nations prove the glories of his righteousness, and wonders of his love, and wonders of his love, and wonders of his love. We rejoice in you, Lord. You fill our hearts with the wonders of your love, Lord. You, yes, you have filled our hearts with the wonders of your love, Lord. You have filled our hearts with the wonders of your love. Yeah, Lord, you have filled our hearts with the wonders of your love.
Now that is how blended worship is done. Dr. Jody
Amen.
Cross, 23 years pastoring, currently worship pastor at First Baptist in Aurelia. And who's backing up here?
Well, Woody Woodland on drums from Barrie.
Hey, Woody, my old alma mater there.
Mike Jansen from Toronto, doing
Okay.
a great job on keyboard and singing.
Just a little PS. This is the guy that brought the house down at Massey Hall on Saturday night, Overture of Hope. Great night, Mike. How did you?
Well, we have connections. You know, us musician, artist types, we know each other.
Life is full of surprises.
It is good.
Now you're a surprise because Ottawa was home, and can I just do the little rundown here?
Yes.
A BA from Carleton, a B.Ed from the University of Ottawa, then an MDiv at Tyndale, and then on to Gordon Conwell Seminary, where you got your doctoral degree in Christian leadership. But what you really want to do is worship.
That's right.
Mentor worship leaders.
It's what my doctoral thesis was about training worship leaders and specifically looking at the worship leader as shepherd. So taking that idea and helping worship pastors become shepherding in their leadership of their teams and the congregations and how they see themselves and what they do.
And you teach this in lots of places. And now you're going to invite those worship hopefuls, the ones who are already writing songs, maybe will be led to write a song. Tell us about this project.
We're really excited. World Vision and Crossroads have teamed up to do a project. I'm the creative coordinator for that, called This Is Our Love. It's a CD compilation project which we're looking at getting artists from across the country to submit songs on the topic of loving God and loving the poor. In other words, our love for God leads us to love the poor and to live lives of justice and compassion and mercy. So we're putting a CD together, actually an interactive worship project, which is going to be a CD and a devotional guide, like a book as well. So there'll be a book with a CD in it, and 12 to 16 songs from across the country.
Ooh, I see that number going up. I thought it was a dozen.
Yeah, well, 12 to 16, we'll take what we get.
That's more hope. We don't have to compete with you guys, though, do we?
Well, these guys are great, that's for sure.
Now, this is designed to stir up passion for helping the poor, to move hearts on behalf of those in need. So there's a theme to the songs.
Sure is, yeah. And the idea is that worship, really needs to be lived out beyond the walls. We love our worship corporately, congregationally, but we need to take our love for God and take it out into the streets to love people sacrificially and to show the love of Jesus.
Any more parameters for those already thinking, oh, yay, here's my big chance?
Well, we're looking for songs that are already recorded from artists that have already recorded them. And they just need to be on the theme. Either actually could be used for corporate worship in a local church or for personal worship for individuals to use. So those are the kind of songs we're looking for.
Okay, now there are some other things. Each submission must include your bio, song lyrics, chords or lead sheets, and the song's story or biblical inspiration behind the song. And there's no point in going and starting to write now. It has to already be recorded.
The deadline for submissions is January the 15th, so if someone's in the recording studio now, they might be able to get it in the next month, but typically it'll be people that have already recorded songs.
Okay, wow, what a surprise. Really, let's go to this. I mean, I just heard about this. How long have you known about it?
We've been working on it for about 6 months, and we've been talking to artists. We have a bunch of submissions already. About 20 artists have already submitted, and coast to coast, we're looking for many, many more.
Coast to coast. Here is your invitation. Talk about a unique Canadian worship project. When will the CD, This Is Our Love, come into our hands?
Well, it's going to be finished hopefully by June 1st, and then it'll be in the public's hands somewhere in September, early fall. Okay, all submissions must be in your hands by? January 15th. jodywcross@gmail.com. Thanks, guys. This is like a Christmas moment here. Well, thank you for having us. We appreciate that. Everyone. Thank you. Is it true we've got kind of revival in your part of the world? God's doing great things up in Barrie area for sure. So we're grateful for that. Wonderful. Don't you go away. We'll be back.